Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to create a simple little project. It's fun. Basically we log in and I think if we get what I'm going to do here, let me think about this. If we get the wrong login, then we'll create a text file on the desktop telling the user that there was the wrong login. And also we're going to put a timestamp in that as well. So first of all we're going to create the login. So this is a subroutine. And this is going to be print enter password. And now we're going to create the scalar, which is going to be pass, and the standard input here, so the user can enter the password. And we're going to chomp it. Right, here we come on to the if conditional here. So we're going to evaluate it. So I didn't create a password, so I'm going to create a password up here. So it's going to be my scalar password is equal to Dave 77. So that's the password. So if my pass here, what I entered into the input box is equal to, say, this is password here. My password up here is equal to what I entered into the input box, which was the pass there. Oops. Oh dear, what am I doing? Oh dear, I got bypassed there. I got ahead of myself. Sorry about that. Okay, so here we go. So if the scalar password, which is Dave 77, is equal to what was entered in the input box there, pass, we're going to do something. Let's just move that down there. And we're going to print the user a message, and we're just going to say something like password correct, access granted. So if the user, and a new line character there, if the user enters the right password, then they will get that message. And now what we're going to do, we're going to change the directory. So my scalar path, and I'm going to change this directory to my desktop path, which is going to be users mark desktop. Okay, this is the path to my desktop on Windows. This won't be the path to your desktop. Your desktop will be a unique name, so you'll have to find that out, because if you simply type in this path here and try to run the program, your program will fail. So what we're going to do there, we're going to do chdr change directory to this path here. So now we're in this path. And we're going to type in sleep here, which is like a pause function, and we're going to add a value of 1 in it, which means the program will pause for 1 second. If I entered a value of 10 in there, that would mean the program will pause for 10 seconds. Okay, so now I'm going to create a file. Okay, so this here is going to be open. I'm going to create a file, so it's going to be my scalar file. And open it here. I'm going to call this p.txt and use the error handler or die, open or die. And this is error opening. Okay, and then we're going to have a look in it while scalar. I'm going to go through it with this file. Let's just do that down there. Let's make that look a little bit neater. Then we're going to print out the contents. Okay. And then we're going to close the file. So it's going to be close, scalar file. And then we are going to do, let's say, just bring this forward here, and else. So else. I'm going to print a message. Print creating log file. Yeah, and underneath we're going to create another subroutine called log file. Okay, I'll just save that. On the desktop, we're going to read through this file here, p.txt. Now, I don't have this file, so I'm going to create it, and I'm going to put some text in it. So I'm going to create it on the desktop, new text document. I'm going to call it p, like that. So that should be p.txt. Hello. We're going to type in login correct. Okay, and then we're just going to, let's have a look. Yeah, we're just going to save it here. Let's have a look at that. Okay, so I'm just going to check out the properties on this file. So, indeed is a .txt file. Okay, so we're just going to go back to there. So we're going to change directory, and if the login is correct, okay, so password. Okay, is correct. We're going to open this file, or else let's have a look. Print creating log file. So if the password is wrong, we're going to create a little log file here. So create the subroutine called log file. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to change directories again. So we're going to change directories to this path here. Let's just paste that in there. Again, CHDIR, change directory to that particular path. Right, so we're in that path now. And now we're going to create, we're going to work with the time now. So we're going to create a timestamp within this new file that we're going to create. So that's going to be my scalar date, and so I'm going to call it date time. Okay, so that's my scalar date time there, which is going to be equal to the local time here. Okay, so that's going to be equal to the local time, and then I'm going to print a message to the user saying please wait, so the user is aware of what is going on within this, and new line there. I'm going to give it a little bit of a pause, again using the sleep here, sleep function for 1 second. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a new file on the desktop using open, and call it my scalar file. And then we're going to do it like this. This will create a file. So that's creating a file. And we're going to give the file a file name, so it's going to be log.txt. That will do. Error handler or die. Let's say error creating. Okay, so error creating there. Right, we're going to print some information into this file that we've just created here. So it's going to be a scalar file, and we're going to print a message in, something like successful login attempt. Okay, let's say made. Okay, and this is where we're going to use the date and time here. So I'm going to create scalar, and this is going to be date time. So it's going to print the date and time when this actually happened. Okay, so all's looking well so far. And then all I have to do now is close the file. We don't leave our files open. It's quite important, that is. So close the file, and then print a message to the user so they know what's happened. Log file created. New line there. Okay, all we have to do now is call the program, and we're going to call it by calling it by login here. So login. Alright, hopefully there'll be no typos, crossing fingers. Right, so what we're going to do, so we've got the password is Dave77. Right, okay, so we're going to run that. So let's type in Dave77. Password correct, access granted. Hello, login correct. Okay, so that was in that file. Let's just check it out. So hello, login correct. So all's good there. So let's go back and let's type in the wrong password. So we've got enter password. Let's just type in a password, something like that. Okay, so creating log file, please wait, log file created. So it's created a log file on the desktop for us. Let's go check it out. So there's the log file there. Let's open it. So it says unsuccessful login attempt made. It gives you the date and the time and the year there. So there you go. Bob's your uncle and Fanny is your auntie. I hope you enjoyed that, and remember, if you've not already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button below. Very important. Drop me a comment, and as always, I will catch you in another video.